We are in snow leopard country to find the rarest of cats. Called the ghost of the mountains for disappearing as quickly as it appears, the snow leopard lives high up here among soaring mountains and jagged cliffs in altitudes up to 5,000 meters. This rare beast is found in 12 countries in Asia in incredibly difficult mountain terrain. There are only about 5,000 of them left in the wild. 23 are believed to live right here in Kangchenjunga. The snow leopard's home in all 12 countries have one thing in common. They are an important water tower for huge swathes of human beings living in lower areas. More than 2 billion people live in river basins that overlap the snow leopard range. The water they use has its source in these mountain glaciers, lakes and rivers. Any disturbance to these headwaters will have a huge impact on those living downstream. The presence of the snow leopard, the top predator, symbolizes the health of this Himalayan ecosystem. Conserving it is akin to conserving the whole mountain landscape, with implications for all those that live here and below. Dr. Rinjan Shrestha is a conservation scientist with WWF. He is in Kangchenjunga with a team of scientists, government officials and community leaders. The team plans to find a snow leopard and fit it with a GPS collar.
Snow leopard को बारे में हमले तेरे कम था सा उसको ecology, like उसको चाहिए food habits, उसको चाहिए और behavior, habitat requirement, त्यो विषयमा धेरै कम मात्र थाहा छ अनि त्यसमा धेरै थोरै अध्ययन भएको छ त्यो भएकोले चाहिँ नि हामीले यो प्रयास चाहिँ गत वर्षबाट सुरु गर्यौं सैटेलाइट एउटा चाहिँ नि खम्बासेमा गर्यौं अब अर्को गर्दै छौं यहाँ त्यो गर्दाखेरि मेन उसलाई हामीले के थाहा हुन्छ भने स्नो लेपर्ड जोगाउनलाई एउटा स्नो लेपर्डलाई कति हैबिटेट चाहिन्छ स्नो लेपर्ड को टेरिटोरी कस्तो छ उसको होम रेंज साइज के हो अनि उसको चाहिँ हिँड्ने बाटोहरु कहाँ छ जस्तै यहाँबाट हामीलाई चाहिँ चाइना जान्छ जस्तो लाग्छ उ टिबेट जब जान्छ भनेदेखि कुन बाटो भएर जान्छ जस्तै त्यसलाई हामी करिडोर भन्छ हैबिटेट करिडोरहरु बारेमा पनि हामीलाई थाहा हुन्छ अनि त्यो सबै थाहा भइसकेपछि अब प्रोटेक्टेड एरिया डिजाइन गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ स्नो लेपर्डलाई जोगाउनलाई प्रोटेक्टेड एरियाको साइज कस्तो हुनु पर्यो कुन कुन हैबिटेट करिडोरलाई चाहिँ स्पेशल अटेन्सन चाहिँ त्यहाँ हामीलाई चाहिन्छ भन्ने कुराहरु हामीलाई सबै थाहा हुन्छ त्यो बाहेक उसको चाहिँ नि हामी चाहिँ के पनि थाहा हुन सक्छ भने उले कहिले कहिले कति इन्टरभलमा उले किल गर्छ भन्ने पनि हामी यसबाट एउटा अजुम गर्न सक्छौं टेलिमेट्री डेटाबाट
The collaring mission is based in Yangma at 4,200 meters in prime snow leopard habitat in Kangchenjunga. Yangma is the perfect home for snow leopards in every way. The landscape offers plenty of cover for the cat. There is an abundance of grasslands with blue sheep grazing year-round. And most importantly, the community here has been trained to conserve the snow leopard and its prey, the blue sheep. Their efforts at conservation have shown results. Blue sheep here come out in droves and don't even run away if you approach them. The population of blue sheep in the area has been steadily increasing. This is expected to help maintain a viable transboundary population of snow leopard.
जस्तो के गर्नु अब हामी एउटा नेउर छ हामीलाई हाम्रो गाउँमा चाहिँ नेउर बेसी रहेछ जस्तो हामी नेउरलाई पनि संरक्षण गर्छौं यो चिजलाई पनि संरक्षण गर्छौं किनभने नेउर चाहिँ बढी छ भनेदेखि नेउरलाई हामी केही उ गर्दिन न पर्दैन त्यो नेउर बढी भयो भने यो चिजले चाहिँ नेउर खान्छ हाम्रो वस्तुलाई चाहिँ केही असर गर्दैन तर नेउर अलि कम्ती भयो भने वस्तुले पनि खान सक्छ नि त त्यस कारणले चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ नेउरले कहिले पनि नछुने केही पनि नगर भनेर हामी समितिले पनि भनेर त्यसरी हामीले भनिरहेको छ
Tamden Sherpa has lived in Yangma village all his life. He has always been involved in herding yaks, the occupation of all the households in his village for generations. Over 350 yaks graze the pasture lands around Yangma. They are the lifeline for people here. The people use yaks for everything. The meat is food, the wool makes clothes to keep them warm, the dung is fuel wood for cooking. Yangma is way above the tree line. The only crop that grows here is potatoes. Locals exchange them for millet and wheat grown by people in lower altitude villages like Taplatuk.
आलु बेसी कति हाम्रो प्रत्येक घरको पहिला हुन्थ्यो 50-60 मुरी हुन्थ्यो त्यतिखेर चाहिँ हामीले 50-60 मुरी आलु चाहिँ हामी यो गाउँ ठाउँबाट याङमाबाट चाहिँ तल 2 दिनको बाटो हामी त्यहाँ गएर राख्थ्यौं एउटा त्यहाँ व्यापार गर्ने ठाउँ छ त्यो ठाउँमा हामी आलु लगेर गयो त्यहाँ पुरै राख्छु त्यहाँ पनि हामी यसो टेन्ट टाँगेर बस्छु फेरि अनि त्यहाँ टेन्ट टाँगेर बस्छु यो मंसिर अन्तिमतिर चाहिँ आउँछ लिम्बुहरु तलबाट हाम्रो तमल खोलेहरु लिम्बुहरु आउँदा कोदो डन ल्याएर आउँछ मकै ल्याएर आउँछ धान ल्याएर आउँछ हरेक चीज तलबाट ल्याएर आउँछ अनि त्यहाँबाट हाम्रो आलु र त्यो कोदो चाहिँ चेन्ज गर्यौं यसरी चेन्ज गर्दाखेरि लिम्बुहरुले चाहिँ तल आलुको बिउ भयो हामीले चाहिँ मकै र कोदो भयो त्यो ल्याएर हामी चाहिँ ल त्यही कोदो ल्याएर त्यही कोदो पिसेर पनि हामी खान्छु तङ्बा पनि त्यही भएर खान्छु त्यसरी चाहिँ हामी यसरी जिन्दगी बितेर बसेको हो
However, there are plenty of grasslands in Yangma with pastures managed by the community. Overgrazing of the pasture lands is a distinct possibility. This fragile ecosystem needs its top predator, the snow leopard, to keep the environment in balance. But even though the grasslands for yaks are abundant, life here is hard. 40 years ago, Yangma village had 32 households with about 350 people. The harsh life has caused all but 7 households to leave. There are only 30 people remaining. In Yangma, yak herder Tamden now has an additional role as a citizen scientist. Community members like him are the cornerstone of conservation efforts here in the Himalayas. On this mission, him and other members of the community have already laid the groundwork for the team in Yangma.
तर यो चिताले मारेर यसको मासु चाहिँ त्यो फक्स रेड फक्सले खाएछ है त्यो रेड फक्सको फेरि त्यो उ बनिरहेछ स्केट बनिरहेछ अलि सानो सानो रहेछ नि हो यो बच्चा रहेछ अनि बच्चा 1 वर्षको बच्चा रहेछ
Tashi Sherpa is a citizen scientist who has learnt camera trapping and has been responsible for training all the others in Yangma in the technique. He and other members of his community have laid out cameras to monitor the snow leopard's movement in preparation of the collaring mission.
अब यो हिउँचिताको काममा चाहिँ पहिला हामीले यहाँ चाहिँ सुरुमा चाहिँ साइन सर्वेको रूपमा यो ट्रान्जिटहरु सर्वे गर्यौं त्यसपछि चाहिँ हामीले तपाईको यो दिशा स्क्याटहरु कलेक्सन गर्ने काम गर्यौं डीएनए टेस्टहरु गर्यौं अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ हामीले ट्र्यापिङ क्यामेरा सुरु गर्यौं ट्र्यापिङ क्यामेरा सुरु हुँदै अहिले चाहिँ स्नो लेपर्डलाई चाहिँ ट्र्याप गर्ने काम भइरहेछ
Altogether, 33 camera traps have been set by the community. When the team arrives in Yangma, the community gathers photos from 15 of the camera traps.
बिहान 7:18 परेछ एउटा हिँड्छु त 2784 260 087 90089.
First order of business, a meeting with the community. The community's intimate knowledge of the terrain and the snow leopard's recent movement will be invaluable. Every household here in Yangma is a member of the Snow Leopard Conservation Committee. At the meeting, the scientists and community members together decide on locations where the snow leopard is more likely to be found. The community also decides what to name the snow leopard if one is found. With the community on board, equipment setup starts. A multi-directional antenna is placed at the top of the village to catch signals from trap transmitters.
यो एन्टेना यसमा जोडेपछि अनि यसमा मिलाउनु पर्छ सेटिङ मिलाएपछि अनि हामीले त्यो सुन्छौँ है अब त्यो भएकोले अब अहिलेको मेन एक्सरसाइज भनेको के भनेदेखि यो सेटिङ कसरी मिलाउने सुन्ने कसरी टाइम कसरी गर्ने टिप्ने कसरी
An additional portable antenna will let the team catch signals in other locations.
500 intert is this.
Dr. Rinjan's team trains the community in setting up and monitoring the equipment. At the end of the training, they will be able to independently perform trap setup and monitoring at the base camp. The basic equipment consists of foothold snares that will catch the snow leopard. The snares are linked to a transmitter that transmits a signal every 2 seconds. A receiver at the base camp will catch this signal as a beep. If the trap is activated, the receiver at the base camp will start to beep every second.
Smell छ यसमा यो त सुँगो त के स्मेल छ छैन है रौँहरु अड्केको हुन्छ अलिअलि छैन यस्तो स्क्रेप पनि छैन तल है
The conservation scientists and the citizen scientists they have trained go out into the field. As a team, they scope out the best locations to trap the snow leopard. They look for signs that the leopard has been around. Day after day, they brave the bitter cold to go and set up the equipment until everything is in place, and all that remains is to wait.
9 दिन अगाडि भनेपछि उले यही ठाउँमा आउनलाई कमसे कम पनि 20-25 दिनपछि घुमिआउने यही ठाउँमा 20-25 दिनको उर लगायो भने त 9 दिन त गइसक्यो अर्को 10-12 दिनमा त फेरि आउनु पर्ने हुन्छ नि हिसाब यही गर्छ त्यसबाट त अब एउटा त यहाँ राख्नै पर्यो हामीले.
Even though the community is now fully on board in the conservation effort, it wasn't always this way. For yak herders here, snow leopards are not just beautiful creatures, they are predators of their source of livelihood, the yaks. While the mission is in Yangma, Lobsang's year-old baby yak is killed by a snow leopard. Loss of a yak is a big loss for his family.
यसपालि नै ब्याएको बच्चा भनौँ न अब याकको बच्चा फिमेल एउटा चाहिँ जति माथि सौ भन्ने ठाउँमा चाहिँ हिउँचुताले खाएछ अनि त्यो हामीले त्यो अब हिउँचुता चाहिँ पासुमा पार्नुको लागि चाहिँ हामीले त्यसको अलि सिनु बेला हामीले त्यतिकै हामीले छोडेर राखेको छौँ त्यसमा चाहिँ क्यामेरा ट्र्याप राखेको छौँ हामीले क्यामेरा ट्र्याप बनाउनु पासो राखेका छौँ अब त्यसमा चाहिँ पर्ने एकदम हामीले आश गरेका छौँ अब त्यो चाहिँ पक्कै पनि पर्छ होला जस्तो लाग्छ मेरो विचारमा चाहिँ अहिले पनि त्यतिकै छोडिरहेको छौँ हामीले.
In fact, retaliatory killing by herders used to be the biggest threat to the snow leopard. But here in Yangma, there is livestock insurance to help compensate these communities for their loss. The fund is invested and managed by the community. As a result, the community members are more involved in conservation.
र याङमा युजुदा समिति उपसमितिको बारेमा कुरा गर्दा यहाँ 8 लाख रुपैयाँ फन्ड छ। लगभग 2,50,000 रुपैयाँ समुदायमा परिचालन भएको छ र बाँकी रहेको पैसा नेपाल बैंक लिमिटेडमा छ। त्यहाँबाट हामीले मुद्दत तिरिरहेका छौँ, ब्याज लिइरहेका छौँ। र एउटा यहाँ चाहिँ अहिले के छ भने वस्तुहरूको प्रिमियम चाहिँ 50 रुपैयाँ 55 रुपैयाँ लिन्छ र दुर्घटना भयो, क्षति भयो, हिउँचिताले खायो भनेर यदि तथ्य खुल्यो भने उसले 2500 रुपैयाँ उसले के भन्छ बिमा गरे बाबत उसले राहत 2500 रुपैयाँ पाउँछ।
30781 हैन त्यसै यो पोजिसन भयो ठाउँ ठिक छ लाउनलाई।
With real economic incentives for conservation, coupled with awareness and capacity building programs, the community is more than happy to help the effort. The traps laid around Yangma meant for snow leopards are catching yaks. Although the yaks are not harmed, it requires team members to visit the site and reset the traps. Community members decide to help reduce the number of false alarms. They gather their yaks from the high pasture lands and chase them to lower elevations, increasing the chances of success for the mission. The snow leopard mostly comes out at night, so nightly watches are important for the team. Unfortunately, other animals here are also in the habit of coming out at night, resulting in a lot of false alarms and midnight rushes that are all in vain.
Control to Tashi, control to Tashi.
Sometimes blue sheep also get caught in the traps. If a blue sheep is caught, the team has to follow a procedure to treat and safely release them.
हामीलाई चाहिँ अलर्ट मेसेज आयो ट्रिगर चाहिँ भएको भन्ने र हामी चाहिँ यहाँ आएर हेर्दाखेरि अहिले चाहिँ नि नाउर परिरहेछ र उसको चाहिँ बेली यताउता बल्स सबै हेर्दाखेरि ऊ त एकदमै हेल्दी देखिएछ। बल्स पनि वेल टेस्टिकल्स प्यारासाइटहरू उसको जिउमा एक्टो प्यारासाइट यहाँ उडोस् यताउता मतलब केही पनि छैन। एकदम राम्रो पायो हामीले त्यो नाउरलाई। अनि उसलाई चाहिँ अहिले अलिकति माइनर इन्जुरी भइरहेछ उसको चाहिँ नि यो स्नेयर परेको लेगमा लेफ्ट हाइन्ड लेगमा। त्यसमा चाहिँ अलिकति हामीले त्यो एन्टिसेप्टिक लगाएर उसलाई चाहिँ अहिले रिलिज गरिदियो। 16 seconds हैन अब 16 सेकेन्डमै दिइरहेछ सर। धन्यवाद। अब भएन।
However, bad weather strikes. There is an early, unexpected snowfall. Weather variability like this is a major driver of climate vulnerability here in the mountains. In many areas, annual precipitation has remained fairly consistent, but has included both more droughts and more intense rain and snowfall. Furthermore, changes in the timing of precipitation have impacted herding communities as well as natural ecosystems. The lives of the yak herders here are dependent on a relatively predictable weather pattern. They also depend on consistent water availability. While these poorest and most remote communities are feeling the effects of a rapidly shifting climate, they lack the knowledge or the resources to respond to these effects. For the mission in Yangma, snowfall like this means that the snow leopard will move lower and towards the settlements, increasing the chances of finding one. Unfortunately, the snow also means many problems with the equipment. In various locations around Yangma, the mission equipment is all buried under 2 feet of snow. Even when the snow leopard walks over it, the equipment fails to function. Team members are deployed to all locations to clear snow from the trap and trap sites. Despite their best efforts, though, results are hard to come by. Eventually, this particular mission is forced to retreat. However, the effort to collar the spectacular snow leopard is still ongoing, with conservation agencies, communities, and the government working together with effort and dedication to help protect the ghost of the mountains.
Good shot. Good shot.
Pali